Hello and welcome to another episode of Nerf News. I'm your host Drac, on your #1 source for new Nerf news. Today's episode is very special. As an old school Star Wars fan myself, I'm excited to bring you information about these new Star Wars blasters. So we're going to begin from the top and go down. Chewie is one of my favorite characters, and his bowcaster used to have a Nerf version, but now it has a full redesign. Looks to be very similar to the Diamond East. I guarantee you it'll be getting elite style, cross bolt style ranges. Seems to have the single shot action with dart storage down below, but will be a great replica. Looks very close, much better design on this one, and the performance will match. I can't wait to play in the SE&C with this bowcaster. I think it's going to be awesome. We have a guy with a Wookiee suit. It'll be great. Now, that said, the Rampage, which is the elite version of the old school Nerf Raider, seems to have a first order Stormtrooper blaster. This is the deluxe blaster, which will almost certainly mirror those Rampage internals. I expect slam fire. The grip looks comfy. The redesign is sweet in every single way. I think that that's going to be great. Scope looks like an old school Super Soaker scope, but it's been completely redesigned, so I like that a lot. I hope this stock becomes the new standard. It looks very comfy. Hopefully it's full size, not as small as it looks in this photo. Jam door fits the theme well. Everything about this blaster is sweet, assuming that it has those elite style internals. Down here we have a first order Stormtrooper blaster, and I'm honestly kind of confused by this one. It's definitely a single shot pistol. It looks functional, certainly. It's got an interesting, I'm going to be honest here, very weird iron sight, and I can't tell if this is a pullback mechanism or if it's going to have a slide, and if it does have a slide, where is it? It's a very strange blaster, so I don't know much about this. I can't wait to get my hands on some review models so that I will be sure to bring you actual hands-on reviews as soon as I get them. So moving along, we also have started seeing pop up in stores these are Star Wars themed elites. They come in red and blue, and honestly these are a strong pass. I want to say that these are selling for 10 United States dollars, and you only get 18 of them. You have to be the absolute biggest super fan to need these special branded Star Wars darts. If I ever got my hands on these, I wouldn't open them. I'd save them as a collectible, and darts are meant to be fired at opponents, so I won't be picking these up. I think these are a strong pass. You can get way more regular elite darts for that amount of money than 18, so I'm not particularly excited about these for the completionist collections out there, and I know you guys exist. These are going to set you back 10 bucks. Go nuts. Here's another photo of the bowcaster on a shelf. Looks like it's going to be retailing for $24. I'm not sure if that's a final retail price there. It's up in the air. This was leaked at an exchange store, so the prices could be a little bit weird. Here we have ranges of 65 feet, which is not elite style ranges, but I expect that it'll have solid performance, and if it doesn't, we can always change up that ultra sweet elastic that Nerf ships their blasters standard with. I love the box design. I love everything about the entire Star Wars line. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I'm just very excited for not only the movie but also these blasters. It's like Christmas but early. And then, of course, no line would be complete without this. This is our Millennium Falcon blaster. It's designed to be a battle action Millennium Falcon, so it's supposed to be a toy that you play with, but it shoots Nerf darts, so it's super relevant. And this kid just has no idea how excited he should be to have a Millennium Falcon blaster. I will allow this at my wars as both a shield and a blaster because it's awesome. I wish it was firing mega darts, not elite darts, but all I can hope is that every child who gets to play with this toy makes pew pew noises when they're firing it, because it looks like a lot of fun. The replica itself doesn't look great. I hate to admit that just as a Star Wars fan, there are much better Millennium Falcon replicas out there if you want to play with those, but the fact that it shoots Nerf darts is unprecedented and a fine little treat for all of us fans out there of both brands. So this is a fun Nerf news episode letting you know that there are Star Wars tie-ins coming. This is some of them. I hope that there are more of them, but I have no way of knowing at this point. I'll bring you more news as I get it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Get out there and Nerf.